Luma, the little light. On the edge of the whispering woods, where the trees swayed like sleepy giants and the flowers glowed under the moonlight, there lived a tiny firefly named Luma. Unlike the other fireflies, whose lights flickered softly like stars in the night, Luma's light shimmered with a touch of magic. It wasn't just a glow. It sparkled and danced, changing colors from golden yellow to soft blue and even twinkling pink. Every night, the fireflies would flit through the woods, lighting up the trees like fairy lanterns. But Luma's light was different. It was so bright that sometimes it startled the other creatures. The owls blinked, the rabbits covered their eyes, and the sleepy deer twitched their ears. Oh dear, Luma sighed. I don't want to be too bright. I just want to fit in. One evening, as Luma hovered sadly over the quiet brook, an old wise turtle named Tobias emerged from the water. Why do you look so gloomy, little one? He asked, his voice as slow and soothing as the rippling stream. My light is too bright, Luma explained. I don't glow like the other fireflies. I just want to be like them. Tobias chuckled, his shell gleaming under the moon. Little Luma, the stars do not worry about shining too brightly. They simply shine, and look how beautiful they are. Luma thought about this as she drifted away, her light reflecting off the water in swirls of gold and pink. Maybe, just maybe, her glow was special. That very night, a great mist rolled into the whispering woods. The trees, the paths, and even the tiny flowers disappeared into the thick fog. The fireflies flickered, trying to find their way, but their gentle glows were too dim to cut through the mist. Panic filled the air, the baby squirrels chattered nervously, and the birds fluttered in confusion. Without the fireflies to guide them, the creatures of the woods could not find their way home. Then, a bright sparkle shone through the mist. Luma. Her golden light glowed like a warm beacon. Follow me, she called. One by one, the animals followed Luma's dazzling glow. She led the lost birds back to their nests, guided the rabbits to their burrows, and helped the deer find their way through the trees. Even the fireflies, who once thought her light was too bright, followed her with admiration. By the time the mist melted away, the whispering woods was safe once more. The owls hooted in celebration, the crickets chirped a joyful tune, and Tobias the turtle gave Luma a wise nod. From that night on, Luma no longer tried to dim her light. She let it shine brightly, proudly, knowing that her glow was not just different, it was extraordinary. And as she twinkled high above the whispering woods, her light told a story, the story of a little firefly who learned that sometimes, the very thing that makes you different is what makes you truly magical.